Canyon or cathedral. Paiutes, pioneers, and early visitors applied religious names to many of this area's features. The Great White Throne, Angel's Landing, and the Temple of Sinawava are several well-known examples. The name Zion, first used by a Mormon settler in the 1860s, implied a peaceful or heavenly place. Many people have been and continue to be inspired by the overwhelming beauty of Zion. Court of the Patriarchs. Named for three towering figures of the Old Testament, these sandstone cliffs hold court over Birch Creek Canyon and this section of the Virgin River. In 1916, Frederick Ving Fisher, a Methodist minister, gave the religious names to the peak. Today it's hard to imagine how the grandeur of this view could inspire such reverence. Patterns in stone, checkerboard mesa. The Navajo sandstone before you also forms the spectacular cliffs within Zion. This geographically widespread formation reaches a thickness of 2,200 feet in the park and consists almost entirely of deserts, sand dunes. The checkerboard mesa, made of Navajo sandstone, has two sets of lines forming the checkerboard pattern. The horizontal lines, commonly called cross-bedding, represent layers of wind-blown sand that build up into sand dunes. These sand dunes were then buried and the sand grains glued together by calcite and iron oxide to form sandstone. Crossbedding can be seen in many places along the Zion-Mount Carmel highway. The vertical lines are less common. They are actually shallow cracks that result from stress and erosion on the rock surface. These cracks are probably caused by expansion and contraction, temperature changes, wetting, drying, or a combination of these processes.